Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited to always guys have you back. I'm super excited to be teaching you what I'm going to be teaching you tonight. And so please do well to always subscribe. When I see you guys subscription, I see your comments and your likes, just encourage me to make sure I give guys more quality content. And on today's episode, I'm discussing something very exciting as you've seen from the thumbnail or the description or the title of this video, and that's the trend line strategy that has made me profitable. You can literally live up making profit by just understanding how trend line works and how to trade off it. Right. So we're looking at it and I'll be going straight into the chat. So just listen and watch. I hope that you get so much value from it. Alright, so let me share my screen. So let me show that. Alright. Alright, so I believe you can see as much as I can see too as well. So let's go into it. Alright, so let me remove this drawing. And so trendline strategy, as always, I'll tell you guys in trading there are three important things you need to know as a price action trader. Number one is understanding market structure. And what is market structure? It just helps you to know the overall direction of the market. It's either an uptrend, it's either a downtrend, or is what a ranging market. It cannot be any outside of any of these three things. And secondly, knowing how to mark out your support and resistance level. And thirdly, um, able to understand how to be able to determine your entries. That's just so very simple as it. So now see we're in the uptrend or city sweep. So chances are price is going to go down, be on the downtrend. So seen this. Okay. So now, um, I like to just mark this zone. The um what I put this the open on the previous week. This is where market opened up, like where market opened yesterday, the day before yesterday, right? So this is the lowest point market got to, yeah, yesterday. So there's a lot of volatility in the market. So yeah, so it's very important. So, yeah. All right, so let's go. We're using trend line strategy and not this. So now, since we are in downtrend strategy, so how do you know where to sell? So usually what I do is I want to follow the buyers, right? I'll come here like this, draw a trend line here. So you see price has touched. Usually, so trend line to be valid, at least they have to be at least two or more touches. Usually the first one, the second one, the third one will hold very strongly. So you can see the second, the third one. And so let's look at the so now here, either price comes here and will trade off the bounce. Usually there's the trend line bounce and trend lines breakout. Or another thing I do is I'd come this another one. So there goes. So now look at, so now price just broke above this trend line now. So usually what I do is I trade usually by 2 o'clock, right? So I'll wait for price to come to this level, then I'll go in for a sell. I'll wait for price to come to this level, then I'll go in for a sell, right? Because it's likely coming to test this. So now it's just 124. So it might take time. So the name of the game is patient. So I'll just be patient and price comes here and I'll sell coming down to as well, because here it has broken this zone, this level. It's either it's coming to test here or you can see liquidity sweep off here. Or if I get to see liquidity sweep and it doesn't get here, I saw liquidity sweep, I'll enter for a sell. But the main idea is the second and is this third touch. We will test it before we can see that sweet drop to the downside. Alright, so let's look at it on another pair. GBP USD. Let's see. Let's do it soon so you can just catch it. So Firstly, weekly time frame. During periods that has been an uptrend, you go to the daily, um, it's been on an uptrend, still an uptrend, and 15 minutes. Alright, so um, 15 minutes for me to be able to, in 1 hour, you'll see this trend line here. So I feel, so seeing this trend line here, that just came for a up here and all that. So we're seeing that there's going to be an upside. It has bounced here. You see it has bounced. But if I get to see a little any pullback I see, usually I want it to pull down a bit. I don't want to be entered high. Usually, so what I'll do is I wait for a pullback, maybe around the zone. What happens is I get a pullback, I'll buy to the zone because I'm targeting 1 to 2 risk to reward. Right? But if I die here, I might not be making 1 to 2 because my stop loss have to be very tiny. There'll be high chances that it will hit. So now I'll wait for price to pull down here. But imagine I said, okay, let me enter here. I put my stop loss. It's still 1 to 2, but it can retrace it and take me out easily. So that's why I think that you see that some of you, especially when you're in say that they are monitoring me, so that when I enter, it will just push back and start going to my direction. That's what happens. So usually what I'll do is this is how I'm going to trade it. I'll wait for a little pullback here and I'll enter for a buy up to this level. So you see, because my trend line is here, so it's going to touch just a bit here and enter. So that's how basically it's being traded. First of all, if you notice and you are smart, you see that one of the major things I do is to just watch for the overall direction of the market, and I just stick to it, right? Just following that direction and sticking to that direction. But regardless, no matter how exciting this strategy is, it's just that most times, if you don't use proper risk management in trading, over my years of experience, it's just that no matter how excellent your trading is, there's no holy grail strategy. You're just looking for a strategy that has an edge. It's fine if you have a strategy that has an edge. This can just complement what you're already doing. I know you guys are already doing amazingly well, but still, the hardest part of trading is just being disciplined, right? Having an amount you lose every single day. That once you've lost that amount, that's where your stop loss is. You are done for the day. You come back next day. Because this can be a good trade, but you can enter an over leverage, and what happens? You get stopped out and you lose your money. Anyways, I hope that this year is the year where you work on that and you become very profitable. That's my goal for this channel, to help you become very profitable, to help you become very excellent. So I look forward to seeing you guys. Make sure you do want to subscribe and use the link on the description box. Be part of my free community, and I look forward to seeing you guys on subsequent episode. Thank you so much, and see you on the next episode.